Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Taurus? Five of Swords, Aquarius energy at the foundation of the reading, Taurus. Taurus, I'm picking up on an energy that's projecting onto you. I feel that you've put some space between you and this energy. I feel that you did it in a way that was very quiet, almost like a silent cutoff, because I feel like there's something about this individual that you recognized as quite possibly being a little off. Like something's just not right upstairs. So rather than starting unnecessary drama or conflict, you just went about your business and created some distance. I feel now this person is starting to react to this distance you've created. There's something about all of this taking place that has triggered this individual. And I feel that what they are doing is only validating exactly what you were feeling on an intuitive level about this person, but you just weren't quite sure. You just knew something was off, right? So it's essentially you creating distance, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, maybe a week, a couple weeks go by, and this person starts bad-mouthing you, making up absolute gross lies and disgusting untruths about you. They might be doing this in a public setting, and I feel that they're doing this because they want you to react to them. This is a perfect example of narcissistic projection, Taurus. This energy wants you to react so they can vampirize all of your light from you. I feel that while you're watching this all take place, you're being relatively silent. You're not even saying anything, which is the best move, Taurus. Unreactive, in this case, is the only way to move. You can't lower yourself and meet this energy where they're at, because then they'll have you right where they want you. And this is essentially when you abandon your throne, which is just another way of speaking about your vibration. Your throne is your vibration. They want to lower your vibration down to where they are because, Taurus, we all know misery loves company. And this is one of those energies that does not like to feel rejected by anybody. This is the kind of individual that will tell you that you are their person one day. And maybe you think it's kind of weird. You know, maybe you've only known this person for a couple of weeks or something like this. This is just a basic example. And so you create some distance, and then this person comes for you and makes up all these lies about you because you didn't react to them the way they wanted you to. Right? So it's an energy that essentially wants you, can't have you, so they'd rather destroy you because they feel foolish. They feel naked and afraid. I feel like this is the kind of energy as well, that if you were to confront them about what they're doing, they might even ignore you, but then they'll continue to speak behind your back. Say you send them an email. Why are you saying these things? I don't understand what the problem is here. They'll ignore you, but they'll still keep doing it. This is a vile, disgusting individual that I'm picking up on, Taurus. We've been getting very similar energies weaving throughout all the zodiac readings for the past week, week and a half. It's in the collective right now. And what I think this is, Taurus, I really feel that this has something to do with Saturn being retrograde. These could even be energies that are going through a Saturn return right now. It's like they're being walloped with karma by Saturn, and they're projecting all of this onto you. They think that you're doing something to them. You've just essentially become the scapegoat, the focus of all of their trauma, all of their darkness. You're to blame for everything, Taurus. You're the one that's just completely ruined their life. This is what I'm picking up here for all of you, Taurus. For a lot of you, this is upsetting because I feel in some of your situations, this is a person that you showed generosity to. You showed encouragement to. You showed a version of love to. It wasn't anybody that you hurt in any way, shape, or form. What do we have at the sacral, please? Five of Cups, Scorpio energy at the sacral of the reading, Taurus. This goes along with everything that I just said. 5 of Swords to 5 of Cups. Picking up this just very immature, very childish energy that just wants to see you react, Taurus. 5 of Cups is an energy of loss and regret. It's an energy that essentially feels abandoned or unloved. This person has a lot of inner child healing that they need to do. This person's holding on to a lot of trauma from their past. It's like everybody they come in contact with gets caught up in this web, and this individual projects onto whoever comes onto their path, which is all a result of things they've gone through throughout their life. So they're essentially punishing new, honest, genuine people that come onto their path because of their unhealed trauma. You know, it's sad, Taurus, it truly is. But when it's done to this capacity, like I feel like this person is out for blood. Right? This is the kind of person that has their sights on you, has focused in on you, and like I was saying, thinks that you are the cause for all the problems in their life. I feel like this person is putting wild, outlandish claims on your name to some capacity here. For some of you, you may barely even know this person, but there's something about you, Taurus, that really makes this person feel small. They feel insignificant. They feel without purpose. But there's something much bigger taking place here, Taurus. And this is where this reading is about to shift into the divine purpose of this connection and what you truly mean for this person. This person is being forced to see the error in their ways and to heal. And this is all taking place by way of you, Taurus. You've been used as a divine vessel to wake this person up. This person will most likely never get to a point where they admit this, because this healing they have to go through is going to take years. They may not even get it all done in this life cycle. But if you understand things from a higher perspective and you look at us in terms of a soul and the journey that the soul goes on, and you erase the passage of time, it will allow you to understand from a higher perspective how this energy is being evolved. So simply put, Taurus, you and this individual have been put on the same path because you were meant to wake this person up. You are going to be the catalyst for change in this person's life. Everything they're doing to you, Taurus, and the way you're reacting to all of this by not facing off with this person, but rather just staying focused on your path, is what's going to wake this person up. And how do you benefit from this, Taurus? This is the question. This is the big question. Well, Taurus, the fact that you are a divine vessel for healing means that this is essentially your job. And I feel that the divine chose you to do this because you know how to handle it. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the solar plexus? 7 of Wands, Leo energy at the solar plexus. This is not your first rodeo, Taurus, and this definitely won't be your last. This is why you're here. There's something about you being on your path and in alignment that has the ability to wake other individuals up. And waking up is a very painful process, Taurus. You, out of all people, should know this because you know what you've had to go through to get to where you are now. What it comes down to, Taurus, is the fact that you have the capacity to be able to deal with this level of projection and to have the ability to transmute it back out into the universe. So essentially taking the negative and turning it into positive. I feel that there's things that you do in your life, Taurus, where you actually do this. I'm not a Taurus, but this is definitely a practice that I utilize. It actually helps me. It empowers me. It helps me to understand the human condition. It's very empowering when you can create something by way of the negative projections that people blast onto you, whether it's a song, whether it's something you write, whether you're a speaker, you could even be a tarot reader. It just gives you a little bit more wisdom to work with. What do we have at the heart, please? Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy at the heart. If there was going to be a card to follow everything I just said about transmuting this negativity into creativity, it would be the Ace of Wands. So for a lot of you Tauruses that are going through this is what you're being called to do, because I feel that this is how the divine is going to bless you. So now we're finding out what you actually gain from being put through these sorts of cycles, the experience, the knowledge, the wisdom, you're actually able to mold things into shape that essentially empower you. So you turn the negativity into positivity, however that shows up for each one of you, thus empowering yourself and giving that gift to the collective. This is what it's all about, Taurus. This is how we defeat these energies. We take all of that negativity that they project onto us and we funnel it into something positive to heal the collective. And trust me, Taurus, this is the last thing that they want you to do. The devil, which these energies are extensions of the devil, minions, essentially. They're possessed by these demon entities that go out into the field, into the collective, and just reap havoc inside each one of our lives. But they always target the light bringers, you. The people that are here to spread positivity, they always go for us first. I'm no stranger to this, Taurus. I deal with this a lot. And even though I have an understanding as to why this happens, this reading is a perfect example, it still brings me sadness because we all suffer with the same condition, and that's being human. But Taurus, if you can start to understand that all of this is happening for a divine purpose, it makes it much easier to keep pushing forward and to understand why these things happen the way they do. There's a divine plan, there's a divine order. You're being used as a divine soldier to help heal the collective. And this is how it's showing up currently in your life. What do we have at the throat, please? Wow. The magician at the throat. For some of you, there's something around communication here. And this magician is you having all the tools by way of being put through this cycle and bringing some sort of vision to full manifestation. It's an energy of empowering yourself with this energy. Instead of fighting back, it's like you collect all this negative energy and you craft and mold it. I'm seeing somebody kneading dough. You do all that, Taurus, and you turn it into something beautiful. This is how you defeat this darkness. The magician is also about spiritual healing, which leads to physical healing. You're being given the ability to control your destiny and produce a desired outcome in accordance with your will, Taurus. This is also the basic definition of magic. You're transmuting all of this negative energy like a real spiritual warrior, standing at the center of your own universe, crafting and manipulating all of these energies in accordance with the divine will of your purpose and destiny. What do we have at the third eye? Wow. Devil. Capricorn energy at the third eye. Transmuting the devil, Taurus. This is what you're doing. You can no longer hide. You can no longer run. This devil is at the third eye, which is telling me that you've recognized these devil energies in your life. I feel like it's coming in the form of actual people. There's something about this astrology that's allowing us to really see people's true nature, Taurus. We can see what team they're batting for, the light or the dark. The line's been drawn in the sand. There's no more hiding. We've all been given our orders as to how we are meant to deal with these energies. And for you, Taurus, this is the moment that you truly step into your power and have a more acute understanding of what you came here to do. The way we fight in our reality is by not literally fighting with these energies. It's by outsmarting them, using their own weapons against them, otherwise known as transmuting their negativity into these beautiful creations that help heal the collective. Now, in saying that, there's countless ways that each one of you can do this. So it's going to be different for everybody. So you take it as it fits for you, Taurus. For some of you, you may not even be dealing with this energy right now. It just might be a residual energy that's been hanging around for quite some time. And there's something about the astrology now that's going to allow you to have some sort of epiphany, a light bulb moment to where you're going to be able to actually start acting on this trauma you have faced off with throughout your life. For some of you, it's you just now being able to compartmentalize all this trauma and deciding that you want to write a book, you want to write a script, you want to write a song, you want to start a foundation, you want to start a support group. You want to be this, you want to be that, whatever it is. Now's the time to act. And I feel that you're finally ready, Taurus. I'm seeing the sun in my mind's eye. Success, vitality. What do we have at the crown, please? The Fool at the crown. And there's that sun. This is actually really what I was feeling. I was feeling the sun, but this falling out now, right after I said that, it can most definitely be this Fool energy as well. Just taking a leap of faith, like you're ready. You're ready to release this energy that's just been creating drag inside your auric field for so long, Taurus. It could be you having put something off for so long, and now you just do it. Doesn't matter how young you are, how old you are. When you're meant to do it, you're meant to do it. Spirit doesn't see age. Don't forget that. Try and look at things from a higher perspective, Taurus. Look at your life through the eyes of God when it comes down to whatever this is you're getting ready to do. Erase the passage of time and then decide how you're going to move. Because I feel that if you try to move in accordance with the constructs of your reality, you'll never do it. And boy, do I resonate with this one. The Fool is all about some sort of new beginning. It's a spontaneous kind of energy, but it's all about taking a chance as well, Taurus. Bringing a new, well-deserved change into your life. This new opportunity, this new path. It's already just been opened up for you. It's just been waiting for you to make the decision to self-empower and put one foot in front of the other. And though it may seem difficult to understand this at times, what I'm channeling through here for you is the absolute best thing that you can possibly ever do for these unhealed energies, these enemies that come against you, by self-empowering. Because at some point in time, they're going to be forced to look at themselves in the mirror for having come up against you. It's really you laying out a beautiful example of a life well lived, Taurus. What do we have at the foundation, please? The Moon, Pisces energy, Beelzebub. This is an energy of releasing fear. It's also the energy of a blocked intuition. So it's as if these energies are trying to disempower you so you don't recognize this about yourself. This is what this is all about. I also feel that there's signs and synchronicities all around you at the moment, Taurus. You may be seeing number synchronicities, things going on in your dream space. I just feel as though the divine is trying to guide you. A lot of the times when I see these number synchronicities, I just feel that it's me calibrating with the divine. The divine sending me little messages to let me know that I'm on the right path. A lot of the times we'll find that when we're wrapped up in these karmic cycles with these individuals, the signs and synchronicities become fewer and far between. It's like we're moving further away from something. We're moving further into the darkness. We're moving more into the darkness and away from the divine light. See, the closer we get to the divine light and on our path, the more the synchronicities accelerate. Again, the divine letting us know that we're right where we're supposed to be, or we're getting closer to it. What do we have? The sacral, please. Knight of Pentacles, Deca Rabia. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a very obsessive, stubborn energy that you're dealing with, Taurus. This is somebody who is just completely resisting any sort of compromise, a very self-serving individual. This person knows exactly what they're doing. They're coming for an individual that holds the divine light, and they're doing it because your light irritates their demons. This is it. It's really that simple. And whether or not they care to admit that, on a core level, they know that. This person or these people have so much hatred inside their heart, Taurus. They feel so lost to me. But Taurus, they've all had the opportunity to turn this around. All of us go through the darkness, and we're all given an opportunity to turn it around. There's just something about them that is so broken, they couldn't tell the light from the dark. They think the dark is the light, right? They're all-knowing. These are people that are essentially trying to be God. They're another form of Lucifer. overthrowing God. This kind of energy, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're seeing in all of our lives, with the people that surround us, in the collective, in the world. People that want to overthrow God. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Death. Lucifer. Right there at the solar plexus. And look who decided to show up to the party, Taurus. Heard me call his name. You called, Taurus? Incites jealousy and envy. So we have the devil and we have Lucifer on the table. Double up. This energy won't ever change. I feel that each one of these skulls represents a different wicked action that they've taken against another individual in their life. Eons of karma. This person has zero hope. This person's polarized in their thinking now, and their only goal is to spread hate and evil and lead individuals into the darkness and out of the light. And you are essentially their mortal enemy, Taurus, because you're doing the complete opposite. Transmuting their negativity into beauty by way of creation, which is how you defeat the devil in your life. These extensions, these minions. Taurus, you guys are about to birth something. I can feel it. There's a lot of creative energy at play inside the Taurus collective right now. This could relate to artistic projects, business enterprises. It's just something that's being symbolically born in your life. And this is why you're having to fight. Because whatever this is a threat in some capacity, Taurus. Whether you see it that way or not. What do we have at the heart, please? Wow. Hagenti, Queen of Pentacles, luxury in its detriment. Again, very envious individual here, Taurus. This person doesn't want to see you win. This is why all of this is happening. Because of what you're about to birth into your reality, Taurus. It's as if this person is just trying to stifle you. They're trying to inject some sort of hate into your life, some sort of stagnation and delays, conflict to get you wrapped up in chaos so you end up self-sabotaging, something like this. And this says it all, Taurus. The Empress, Mihail, fertility and fruitfulness. And the Empress is all about creation, birthing new things into reality. It's an energy that's essentially pregnant. Male or female, it's just all about birthing something new into your life. Incredibly abundant, beautiful energy. This is the most beautiful card in the tarot. This is why all of this is taking place, because of what you are about to gift the collective with, however that shows up for you. Ace of Wands stacked with Empress. This is all about creation. Some of you could literally be having a child, and people are jealous. For others, it's a new business, an artistic endeavor, an idea, something powerful, something that brings beauty and healing. What do we have at the throat, please? Wow. The world. Damabia. God, the source of wisdom, fountain of wisdom, gives success in all ventures. Just further detailing everything I just said, Taurus. Energy of accomplishment. This is you completing some sort of goal or life lesson. Integrating all of this struggle into this creation and birthing something beautiful into your reality. Magician stacked with the world. And again, for some of you, this is something relating to communication. And I just got a ringing in my left ear, which is telling me that you are going to create something, some kind of magic, and you're going to put it out into the world. At the throat. Could be related to communication. What do we have at the third eye, please? Wow, Ace of Cups. So we have two aces on the table now. Literally transmuting the devil into the Ace of Cups. Transmuting the devil into love, creativity, beauty. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Nethael, God, the King of Heaven. Rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. And again, Ace of Cups can also be an energy of a new baby, a relationship. It can be an energy of a marriage or something. There's going to be different storylines for all of you out there, but there's something beautiful being birthed into your life, Taurus. And this is all a result of all the hard work that you've been putting in, all of these cycles that you've had to run, all these karmic energies that you've had to overcome in your own life to get to where you are now. You're about to have blessings rain down upon you, Taurus. It's all over this reading. This reading, at its core, is the light, you defeating the dark, them, whoever them is to you. What do we have the crown to close that for Taurus, please? Six of Pentacles, Aladia, Taurus, that is your energy. The favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. What a perfectly beautiful way to end, Taurus. This is an energy of abundance. It's an energy of prosperity. But this is also an energy of you gifting something to the collective. Oh, yes, collective. Look what I transmuted. Look what I made out of all that evil that those demons projected onto me. Ah, very good, Taurus. Yay, Taurus. Taurus, I can see you in my mind's eye with one of those welder shields on. It's like you're welding something. You're hammering away at stone. You're carving something out. But this is all happening in the spirit. This is all speaking on these energies that you've had to overcome, metaphorically speaking. Simply put, Taurus, it's an image of you transmuting the dark into the light. And this is the basis for this entire reading. You get it, Taurus. You truly, truly get it. Well done, and congratulations, Taurus. There's nothing but success and beauty on the other side of this darkness. It's very well deserved. And this is your year, so enjoy. Taurus, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find all of my contact details in the description below this video. And thank you for your donations, Taurus. Take care.